Mason, what do you want for Christmas this year?
Court, I've been thinking about phylums, but I'm just not sure which one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, what's that? Wow, a phylogenetic tree.
And look at all of these phylums.
I wonder why they're different.
And I wonder what the deal is with Sipuncula.
Mason, I just got back from the library and I found a ton of literary sources. I did not use Wikipedia, but guess what? Sipuncula have a mouth with tentacles and are signified as little tubes.
In my research, I found that Sipuncula are commonly known as peanut or starworms, having about 145 to 320 different species. However, all these species are broken into two classes, characterized by the array of tentacles around the mouth.
Wow.
But I also found that the species are exclusively marine, which means if I was gonna ask for this for Christmas, I would also have to ask for a saltwater tank.
But I found that they live in tropical, temperate, and cold environments, so that wouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
But they do lack a lot of color.
Yes. Various shades of yellow, gray, and brown.
How boring.
Ugh. Hey Courtney, look at this picture.
Whoa! Bilateral symmetry, a lack of segmentation with the coleum,
And similar tissue layers to annelids.
the 3 different tissue layers look strong and muscular.
Just like our TA, Brandon Litvak.
Oh, Mason. But look here.
What?
Here.
Sipunculas have consumed small organisms by deposit or filter feeding, and at night they may scrape the sediment from rock surface with their tentacles.
That'd be good to know for your tank.
Yeah,
That's so funny. Look at that one burrow in sediment and hard rock. That's a funny way to move around.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at the time. I have a meeting with Dr. Hertz in 2 minutes.
You better go.
Gotta go.
See ya.
Oh.
Hey Mason, what are you working on?
Well, hey, Professor Metazoa.
It's actually Professor Medicoa.
Oh, sorry. I've just been looking at these phylums all day long.
Phylums are awesome. Which one are you looking at?
Well, I've been looking at all of these phylums, but more specifically, Sipuncula.
I love Sipuncula. What have you learned so far?
Well, my research just now, I've been looking at all the different body systems they have. For example, they're water vascular for their circulatory and their respiratory system. Their nervous system is made up of 2 structures, a cerebral ganglion and a ventral nerve cord. And for their digestive system, there are 2 openings, a mouth and an anus.
Well, that's impressive. Did you know that the first Sipunculans were actually documented in 1555?
No way!
Yeah, and they haven't changed as much as a phylum in all of these years. They also were originally placed in the Vermes intestina phylum, but then those are internal worms and bilateral invertebrates with no appendages, like Sipuncula. But that group was later discovered to be derived of annelids, which is why on most phylogenetic trees, annelids and Sipunculas are closely related.
That makes perfect sense.
Have you seen any phylogenetic trees?
Yes, actually, I found 2 earlier, but I'm just not quite sure if I understand what they mean.
Well, as you can see, the Sipuncula and Annelida on both of these are pretty closely related, but their actual phylogenetic history is very controversial. On this most recent study of this mitochondrial genome for phylogenetic trees, it was discovered that Annelida and Sipuncula share a most common ancestor.
Well, that makes perfect sense for what I've been learning in my biology classes this semester.
That's so great. You can keep this, you know.
Perfect, thank you.
Of course, good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
I was just looking at your Christmas present.
Oh, Court, I can't wait for you to come home for Christmas. What is it?
Well, it develops with a mouth first, so it's a protozoan. Also, it can asexual and sexually reproduce. And in addition, it's defined as a cylinder trunk. And that means that when it gets threatened, it can introvert into that trunk.
what kind of scientific language you're using with me right now, but you know what I said about sexual reproduction in college.
Mom, it's fine. I swear. I can't wait for Christmas.
We'd like to thank Professor Hertz,
Tanya,
the LMU Biology Department.
And especially our TA, Brandon Litvak.
Get your Sipuncula today.